Believe someone would come and see you, that a person, a place, or a moment would finally make you feel real. But what if you were never lost, just trapped? You've been searching for years, for the right relationship, the perfect job, the place where you finally belong. But no matter how close you get, you still feel unseen. You mistook longing for lack, believed that if you just found the right thing, you'd finally be whole. But what if you were never broken, just buried under expectations? You've minimized your pain so long you've started to believe you don't deserve peace, that your quiet ache is just how life is. But your soul remembers a different truth. You equate being seen with being saved. Believe that if someone finally notices you, the pain will stop. But what if the deepest healing doesn't come from being found, but from being freed? What if you don't need to be rescued? What if you don't need to be discovered? What if all you've ever needed was to be released? You fear that if no one sees you, you don't exist, that your pain, your joy, your truth only matter if someone validates it. But what if your existence doesn't need permission? You've been told to keep hoping, as if waiting longer will fix what was never meant to be given, as if your worth is tied to someone finally noticing you. You confuse love with rescue. Believe that if someone loves you, they'll fix your pain. But real love doesn't save you. It walks beside you while you heal yourself. You've spent so long looking for home, you've forgotten you already carry it. That the place you long for is the one you were before you learned to hide. You believe that if you were truly loved, they wouldn't have left. But what if their leaving wasn't about your worth, but about their own chains? You've been taught that peace comes from connection. But what if real peace begins the moment you stop waiting and start releasing? You were never lost. You were hidden by fear, by trauma, by the weight of needing to be seen. And now, you can choose to step out, not to be found, but to be free. Healing starts with a single act, releasing the need for someone else to validate your existence. You are here. You are real. You are enough, with or without witnesses. You don't have to be chosen to be worthy. You don't have to be picked to be loved. Your value isn't in being selected. It's in being yourself. Start small. Speak one truth to yourself. Write one sentence. I am here. Say it aloud, not for an audience, for your soul. You are allowed to exist without explanation, to feel without justification, to be, not because someone sees you, but because you choose to be seen by yourself. This isn't about becoming visible to the world. It's about becoming real to yourself, and that is the only freedom that lasts. You don't have to keep searching. You don't have to keep waiting. You can stop, not to give up, but to finally step into the truth. You were never lost. You were just waiting to be freed. Start by listening to the part of you that still believes you're not enough, to the child who learned to hide. Honor that fear, then gently invite it to be free. Your need for peace isn't a flaw. It's a truth, and the fact that you still long for it, after everything, is not weakness. It's wisdom. Healing isn't about finding answers. It's about releasing the questions that were never yours to carry. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not broken. You adapted. And now you can evolve. Not by becoming someone new, but by returning to the self that was always there. You are worthy of peace, not when you're found, not when you're fixed, but right now, exactly as you are, even if no one sees you. If this resonates, you're not alone. For a gentle guide to help you release the need to be seen and learn to be free from within, explore the link in the description.